Hey yo, what is up guys? I'm here with my first UFC 261 full show review. Well, okay, I'm not going to be doing like the prelims or anything like that. But anyways, so make sure you guys stay tuned for the last part of the video where we talk about whether the show is worth buying or not, and my favorite and least favorite part. Okay, so let's get into it. The first fight of the pay-per-view was Anthony Smith versus Croot, and Anthony Smith jabbed like a mofo, and then Croot threw leg kicks like a mofo, and then Smith retaliates with said leg kick, hits him in the back of the knee, which is where a bunch of nerves are, completely fucks the dude's leg up, and then he's wobbling around and shit on it, and that thing looked really nasty because it was just completely numb, and that looked pretty fucked up. So, Anthony Smith won the first fight of the evening. Next up, we had Uriah versus Chris Weidman. Chris Weidman gets the Anderson Silva treatment here. And then, after the fight, Uriah Hall gives us the John Cena treatment with some, like, really well speech. Well, I don't know how the fuck you say that. This monologue, a speech where he's talking about how good of a person Chris Weidman is, and he, like, delivered that so well. This guy should run for office or something. This dude just delivered that like a complete champion. Like, he did that on the spot. It's like, wow, it's almost like he knew that was going to happen or something. So anyways, yeah, that was brutal. That was really freaking brutal to see that happen to Chris Weidman. Okay, so the third match of the evening was for the women's strawweight championship. Strawweight or the one flyweight championship. That's what it should be. Was Valentina Shepchenko versus Jessica Adrod, and Jessica Adrod found herself up in shit creek here, where she couldn't really do anything to combat anything Shepchenko did. She couldn't strike with her, she couldn't grapple with her, couldn't clinch with her, couldn't do anything. And Shepchenko just was an absolute beast here. She looked a lot bigger than her, and yeah, pretty much dominated the fight. And now, for the fourth match of the evening, Thug Rose walks out to elevator music, and then what the fuck happens after that? Then she proceeds to detect commies on American soil and head kicks the shit out of them. All jokes aside, that was a pretty brutal KO, and Thug Rose wins back her title. And yeah, not really much to say about it. It was just a wicked KO. Nothing really else happened in the fight. So we'll move on to the main event. And well, the main event, that was pretty brutal for me to watch. I'm a huge Masvidal fan. I just had to watch my boy get completely shredded like that. That was really hard to watch. I mean, I don't like Kamaru Usman. I heavily question his natural status, but I will admit that right hand was a friggin' bullet, and you saw like the sweat fly off. It was like, whoo! Good thing I didn't get hit with that. That thing looked like that sucked. So, now let's get into the final part of the video, whether or not this whole show was worth buying or not. And my least favorite part and my favorite part. So, was the show worth buying or not? Well, if watching people get their legs completely shredded is your thing, and wicked KOs are your thing, then yeah, this was actually a pretty entertaining show, and I'd highly recommend buying it, because everything was pretty... It had a lot of memorable shit on it, and a lot of awesome KOs. There was no, like, wicked fight on it, where it was, like, a complete barn burner. Maybe there was one on the land, I don't know. Anyways, so that would be... Yes, I would say the show was totally worth buying, and anytime Masvidal is fighting, it's worth to watch. So, even if it is to watch him get completely yeeted like that. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, my least favorite part of the evening, outside of watching Masvidal get completely yeeted, was definitely watching Chris Weidman break his leg. I mean, anytime you see someone break their leg and it go completely floppy like that, that is just completely nasty, and it's disgusting to look at and hard to watch. I don't know what it's like for other people, but for me, that is definitely very hard to watch. And my favorite part of the show was definitely Thug Rose KO. I thought that was pretty sick, and she had an awesome interview in the end. So, yeah, that's my quick little review to UFC 261. Let me know what you guys thought of the show, and if you're happy, disappointed with the winners, or what you thought overall. And now that that's out of the way, I am going to be doing, in the next couple weeks, I am going to be doing another vlog centered around the Resident Evil 8 release, which I am going to be picking up. And that's my plan for that. And for UFC shows, I don't really plan on doing like every single one of these, but like I see Charles Oliveira is fighting Michael Chandler, and I think Nate Diaz is also on that card, so I do plan on reviewing that. I think if you guys want me to, if you like this, then that's cool. Yeah, I do want. I think I might do that one, but I will definitely be doing the Dustin Poirier Conor McGregor one in July. I'm gonna be pretty much doing all like the big cards and stuff. So like if there's like a big star fighting, I will definitely be doing that. If I feel like the show is worth talking about, then I'll for sure do that. And yeah, so stay tuned. My next vlog should be up in a couple weeks, and I heard Daniel Bryan is wrestling Roman Reigns next week on Friday Night SmackDown, so that'll be my next wrestling show review. I decided that the minute I heard about that, I'm definitely doing that show because that sounds like a really big, important deal. So anyways, let me know what you guys thought, and peace out.